Hmm. Oh, it's recording? Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. I'm One Glory. And, let me just get the volume down on this. There we go. Welcome to the first episode of Beyond the Liner Notes. Now, just keep in mind, this is obviously my own opinion, this review, so this isn't exactly how the album feels or sounds, but just what I thought of it. And so, for the first episode, we're taking a look at This Is War from 30 Seconds to Mars. And this was a request from one of my friends who wanted me to do it, and I decided I would take him up on it. And just getting my notes out here, because when I was listening to it for the review, I made notes. It's kind of an important thing, because that way, if you remember something important, it's right there. So, basically, I actually really liked this album. It was really good for the most part. The songs, the structure of them felt really nice. I mean, Jared Leto's vocals are obviously more prominent, I guess, on this album. I mean, I haven't listened to A Beautiful Lie or the self-titled debut, but after listening to This Is War, I will most likely check those out. Now, I'd say the main songs on this album are Night of the Hunter. It's sort of like a dance rock kind of song, but emphasis on the dance, so I like that. Let's get this up here. I also really liked Closer to the Edge because I felt that it was a sort of underrated single, but I absolutely loved it. Let me just get my notes here. Here, let me just show you what it looks like. See? All this over here, all this, that's my writing. It looks kind of bad, but I guess it's decent enough so that I can understand it, but let me just look at this here. Uh Yeah, it's sort of, I guess, a bit pop punk, pop rock, Closer to the Edge. I also kind of like the Hundred Suns. It's very acoustic sounding, like, it's like a wave your lighter kind of song. You just get it out and start waving it. As you can see, this is my thumb, as in to give. Let's see if I can get the thing right. A thumbs up. Now, I also really liked Kings and Queens, not just for the random bald eagle screech in the beginning, but the way the song feels is like you can actually picture yourself standing outside on a bridge with the sun rising and it's all orangey, the sky, and you just feel really good. And that's what that song made me feel. This Is War is the title track is like an anthem, almost like calling you to battle. Like, from the right to the left, we will fight to the death. To the edge of the earth, it's a brave new world from the last to the first. Truer words have never been spoken. But anyways, I also thought Vox Populi sort of seemed to cover that same territory. Um, it sort of felt like a sequel to This Is War. It felt like it was sort of continuing the story. Um, I also really liked Stranger in a Strange Land. I mean, that song is just the main beat felt to me like the little like synth drum stuff from Closer, like do ch do ch do ch do ch do ch like that. And then the lyric F you like the devil, like I wanna F you like an animal. And yes, I know what the lyric actually is. I'm just, I guess, trying to be decent. Is it a bad thing to be decent? I have no idea. But I'd say props to 30 Seconds to Mars for opening the album great with Escape. It's just sort of like a eerie sort of instrumental thing. And then, of all tracks to close it out, we get L490. So, I'm going to put this down. Now, this track may freak some people out a bit. And here's why. For instance, I got freaked out by it. So, it starts off with a lot of feedback and sort of like unfamiliar territory. Yeah, I have no idea where it's going. And then it starts to randomly go into acoustic stuff, but you can still hear the feedback a little off in the background. And then you think, okay, that's fine. And then the nightmare itself begins. You have this chanting stuff getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder until boom! It's right in your face, man. right up close in your space. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Yeah, but no, seriously, I was a little bit creeped out after that. Then just like cuts out, like, ooh. I still have to give them props for ending it like that. It's just like an abrupt end. Um, Let me see. I think Search and Destroy felt like it was a great song. I love the bass riff and the bridge. And sorry about the random light stuff. I gotta move my computer every now and then to keep it from falling asleep. There's a lot of synth in this album, a lot of choruses, especially like wah, sort of like background melody stuff. The drums, Shannon Leto's a very good drummer, so the drums are going to be prominent here. And that's about it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. I really recommend it. And I will be sure to check out their other two albums sometime in the near future. And now I'm going to pose a question to you guys. What's your favorite 30 Seconds to Mars song? Is it something from this album? Is it something from one of their other two albums? Do you not have a favorite song by them? Have you never heard of this band before? Let me know via text or video response, whichever you guys prefer. What's your favorite 30 Seconds to Mars song? And that concludes Beyond the Liner Notes episode 1. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the blog at beyondtheliner-notes.blogspot.com. Follow us on Facebook. There's a group. You can come join us. And you can keep up to date on all my shenanigans. Like when new videos are coming. Shout outs to people that have inspired me to do this. Random stuff I've seen. Updates. You name it. I'll be putting bulletins on my YouTube channel. But for the most part, it's going to be video reviews on here and links to the reviews on the blog. Sometimes, if it's a special album that I really feel like writing a review for, there'll be the video review here and on the blog an abridged written review. Sometimes not abridged, sometimes it'll go into more details, but I'm just getting a feel for this and trying it out. I also apologize if this video is up later than I thought it would be because I have tried to do this thing so many times. I tried it a few times in Photo Booth, and I tried uploading it, and somehow I never got the right file type. So I decided to do it this old-fashioned way. And again, sorry for that stuff cutting out. And that is pretty much it. Thanks again for watching. And episode 2 is going to be a surprise review, and this one won't be a request. So keep in mind, if there's an album or track you'd like me to review from any band, post it in the comments. I will do my best to get to it, or you can PM me, or you can email me, and I will try my best to get to them within reason, because I've got a summer job starting in a few weeks, so my free time is going to be cut down a lot. Then I'm starting my university classes in the early September, so once September comes around, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do this, but I thought I'd start now, get it over with, and see how it goes from there. So, sorry about that. This is Warp, 8 out of 10. Get it? Check 30 Seconds to Mars out. Check the blog out. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know why I'm still pointing my finger like this, but I kind of like it. This is One Glory, and have a good day.